started looking at outbound, because I think that outbound is often the piece that needs the most willpower.
Yeah.
Because it's a process.
It's hard.
You've got to get it right.
Yeah.
And it is hard. It is so hard.
I tell you, sorry, Karen.
You
Well, I was going to say another summary, but like if you decide then with an agency, right, we need to go out and do more outbound. I know what that looks like for us. You know, a lot of it is picking up the phone, more activity, blah, blah, blah. What does that actually look like for a marketing agency? Is it telephone? Is it more email? Is it, where do you tell people to start?
My goodness, it so depends on what it is that they do and what their strengths are. But also, if they have something where they can actually make a proper connection with someone. So a lot of agencies are generalist, all things to all people. They do all the services for anyone. It's going to be hard to make a connection, right? Because you don't stand for something. I think that was a really interesting thing in the book. So I spoke to Dominic McGregor, who Stephen Bartlett's co-founder of Social Chain AG. And they had two things going for them in the early days, which were fantastic. One was they were right at the start of social media. So they were riding that frontier, that wave. The second thing was they made a really clear statement, because they basically didn't give a shit. They were like, this is what we're doing. And they went in with traditional advertising sucks. TV advertising is crap. They were so clear about what they stood against. And for some people, that obviously turned them off. But for a lot of people, that meant they could get on board with what they were saying and they kind of got what it was that they were doing. Whereas when you look in the marketing industry and look across agencies, it's very hard to choose one because there's very little differentiation. They don't really stand for something. And whilst I'm not saying, because I actually don't necessarily push this, that they need to niche heavily, they do need to stand for something. Otherwise, the outbound thing is just never going to work.